Welcome back to my YouTube. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are doing a best and worst video, and I had asked my my Instagram and my WhatsApp for best and worst scenarios or situations or whatever you guys may call it, but yeah, they answered and today we're going to do that video. So let's get straight into it. I have the scenarios or situations on my other phone, so we're gonna start with best and worst event you've attended. I'm gonna start with the worst, but I'm not like an events person. I don't really attend events like that, but the worst event I've attended is, I'm gonna feel so bad for saying this, is a relative's wedding. It wasn't okay, it was nice, it was really nice, but I don't want to say service because the ushers were a little bit rude and they got my dad really mad. So when my dad is mad, sweetie, I don't like you. If you offend my family or my parents or whatever, I don't like you. So my dad was mad and he left. So like my mood was down bad the whole event. And best event I've attended, I don't know. I feel like when I'm with my friends in general, or I don't know, I'm not really an events person, you guys, so I do not know. So moving on to the next, best and worst movies watched. I've watched a lot of movies, but I'm gonna start with the worst one I watched this year. There's this movie I watched. It's called Mother's Instincts. I really do not understand that movie. It doesn't have a happy ending. It's confusing. It's such a sick movie. Like, I really do not understand it at all. And then best movie I've watched this year has to be It Ends With Us by Colin Hoover, from the book by Colin Hoover. That is one of my best movies I've watched this year. But there's a lot, actually. I've watched a lot of movies this year, you guys, so I really don't know. But moving on to the next, best and worst book you've read. I haven't read a lot of books this year, but I'm just gonna say like my whole life. Worst book I've read, do I even have a worst book I've read? Okay, I'm gonna feel bad for saying this. It's not a bad book, you guys. It's really like a nice book. It's just that I took a long time. I took so long like finishing that book. It's a book by Daniel Steele, and it was too romantic for me at that time. I was not like interested in romantic things like that, so I took a long time reading it. It was too romantic, too old school romantic for me. And the best book I've read this year has to be I'm going to insert the picture here. It's a book by a South African author. My friend borrowed it to me. The Blesser's Game, what I'm not sure, I forgot the title. It was chef's kiss, you guys. That book is so scary. I actually have two best books I've read. It's that book and Me Before You. I've watched the movie before, and this year I read the book and it's so nice and so heartbreaking. I love it so much. Best and worst talking stage you've had. Best and worst talking stages I've had. I'm not sure if, like, I'm not sure what this question wants. Like, do I like say the names, which is gonna be wrong, or do I like say the situations? I don't know. But the best talking stage, best and worst talking stages I've had, I'm gonna start with the worst one. There's this guy I used to talk to a long time ago, early this year, I think. girl girl I think he was too childish for me. Like, he was old but childish. You know what I mean? He was older than me, like way older, but he was so childish. Like, I don't like that. And then the best talking stage I've had is this man I'm talking to right now. That's the best one. Forever the best. The best and worst date. Girl, I don't think I've had like a worst. Oh, I've had a worst date. It was okay. Yeah, I've had a worst date. I've had this date with a friend of mine. This boy was on his phone the whole time, and I hate that so much. Like, I hate it so much. I feel like it's because my mom, like my parents, have instilled that like in me. You're not supposed to be on your phone when you're with someone like the whole time. I can understand like 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, like 5 seconds for like replying to your text, but the whole time you're just like never. Like, I really don't like that. The best date I've been on is my first date with this man I'm talking to right now. It was the best, like literally the best. Best and worst compliment you've received. I'm gonna start with the best. I feel like I like when people do not compliment like my outside, my physical attributes or whatever. They just compliment me for me. This girl I used to go to school with, she wrote me this whole message of how she likes like the person I am, and she says God in me, blah 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 blah. I like that. Like, I like when someone compliments me for me, not like, oh my god, you look so hot, you look so sexy, blah, blah, blah. I don't like that. Okay, I do like it, but like, I feel like I am more I feel like I like when someone compliments me, like my inner person. And then the worst compliment I've ever received has to be, it's not a compliment, I just don't like when someone addresses me as a han. I don't like being addressed as a han or baddie. Like, when someone comments, oh my god, you're such a baddie, like a hot baddie, blah blah blah. I don't like that. I don't know, like, I really do not like that. So yeah. Best and worst makeout. Best and worst makeout. I'm obviously going to start with the worst one. So we were we were in his car, and then just chilling, you know, chilling, talking. It was a car date. I'm going to say that it was a car date. And like, out of nowhere, this boy, I'm not even going to say man, this boy starts like kissing me out of nowhere, like, guys. And she like supposed to like wait for the perfect time or whatever. He just went for it, and I'm just like, okay. I didn't like that. It's like, ugh. And okay, the best makeout I've had, I'm not gonna say that, but I've had like, guys, I've had best makeouts, like, obviously the man I'm talking to right now. Oh my god, I'm making this so boring, but I'm sorry guys, like, I can't. My mom's gonna watch this video. Moving on. Best and worst first dates. Did I say that? I think I did. First dates, I think I did. Best and worst pickup line ever received. Guys, I don't know, maybe it's me, maybe I'm the problem. I don't think anyone has ever like used a pickup line with me. which is so sad because guys come on, the only pickup lines like I've heard of or seen are in movies and cartoons. Guys, I don't think anyone has ever used like a pickup line with me. But anyway, best and worst night out. I'm not a person who goes out like that, so I'm gonna say the best night outs I've had. We were supposed to be like we were celebrating my friend's birthday, so we got stranded and we got lost with no accommodation, no transport. Guys, that was like the best night of my life. We got stranded, it was raining, we had no umbrellas, no car, no transport. Guys, it was so funny and so fun. I think I even vlogged it somewhere, like one of my vlogs. Guys, that night was so hilarious. It was so hilarious. The worst night out. The worst night out. Okay, it's not like worst, but like I never liked it like that. It's actually recently me and my friends went out some other night and I really didn't like I didn't like the people we were, not like all of them. Like there's this one, you know, when like one guy wants you and you don't want to be talking to people like that. Oh my god, it was so annoying and I wasn't even feeling like okay deep inside. So that was the worst. It wasn't like I had fun obviously because I was with my friends, but like I didn't like it. I didn't like the situation I was in. Best and worst food you've eaten. There's this restaurant that my parents took me to on my 21st birthday. Their seafood pasta. Was it seafood pasta or shrimp pasta? I don't know, but like chef's kiss. It was so nice. Worst food has to be, ever had like worst food? I'm not sure. I don't know. I really don't know, you guys. I don't think I've had like the worst food, because I haven't like tried food like that, honestly. So yeah. Best and worst best and worst friends you've had. I feel like the best friends I've had are the friends I have now. Shout out to you girls. I love you guys so much for holding me down. Love them loads. They know I love them so much. Worst friends you've had. I feel like not worst friend, I won't say worst friends, but like I used to have a friend that was so disrespectful to me and was just, I don't know, I feel like I do not like people who are I don't even know how to say it. I am such a sensitive person, so for like someone to just throw words like that to me, I become emotionally detached from them. So like I feel like they're not like bad people, but I just don't like the way they talk to me, to people. So yeah, I think that's all for this video, you guys. I've had so much fun. If you'd like me to do a part 2 of this video, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of this face and more of my vlogs, because I only do vlogs in this channel. I do not like sit down videos, but I did this one for you guys. So yeah, like this video, share, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.